So here are the pieces. This is such a cool wreath that I'm making. I'm basically just got some fabric from the Dollar Tree. You know how they have those ones that's wrapped up and they're all different kinds of colors and stuff. Well, I got this one from the Dollar Tree, and all I'm doing is ripping strips because it's Halloween, it's scary, there's no need to be like totally smooth. So I'm just ripping the strips and I'm going to wrap them around this wreath. I thought about spray painting the wreath first, but then I was like, no, I'm just going to wrap these, I guess, pieces of Halloween fabric around. And that way, you know, later on down the road, I could just take it apart if I want to use it for something else. So I'm gluing with my glue gun just a little bit to get started, and I'm just going to wrap, glue, wrap, glue. So just bear with me. It's just a quick fabric and glue. And by the way, stay till the end because this turned out really good. It really did. It's such a cool piece. I wanted to do like a scary wreath, and I didn't really know what I was going to do, so I just went through my stash and pulled some stuff out. And like I said, it's really cool. I hope you'll stay to the end and watch how cool it turned out. So like I said, I'm just going around with the strips. And actually, that one little piece for $1.25 worked out for this particular wreath. I think I had one little strip left over. Now, this also came from Dollar Tree. It's like a gauze type. People usually put it over their windows or over their any sort of decoration. I'm just going to add it to the back of my wreath. And I want it to hang little pieces everywhere to make it look scary. Then I got some, you remember those, if you go into the floral department of Dollar Tree, they have those, they look like branches, but they have different colors at Halloween. So I got a couple of the black ones. I think they come in orange and purple and they have glitter on them. Also the black roses. All of these came from Dollar Tree. They had the ones with the little skeleton head. So I'm just pulling those rose bushes apart, and I'm just clipping the backs off so that it'll lay flat. And I'm just going around the wreath and just adding all these really cool pieces. And of course the spiders. Now, what's cool about using that material in the background, the one that looks like gauze, is these little spiders will actually like stick to it, if you know what I mean. They do have the little like clips on them, but I'm also doing the bats. They have cool stuff at Dollar Tree, you know, and for the price you can't really beat it. I'm definitely going to make this a really full wreath and just add tons of their florals and spiders. And I even have the little skeleton garlands that I'm going to use also. But on some of their flowers, they have the little spiders that are sitting in the floral packs. So just, you know, add whatever you want to yours. I love the way this one turned out. I think last year I did a witch's hat last year. I try to do like one wreath every Halloween. This one I love, absolutely. You can pull that gauze apart to make it look even more like ratty looking and spooky looking, like it's a spider web of some sort. I bought this garland too at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to just put it all the way around the wreath. And I got the bats too, you know, those bats that you can hang down from your ceilings. It's got the little rubber band on it. So I'm going to add that also. I love the way this turned out. Pretty spooky. It's on my door as you walk in. And there you see it. It's on my door. It's really spooky looking. I love the way it turns out. I added lights to it, which you can either add lights or you don't have to. I like the lights because at night it makes it look really, really spooky. There's the bat. And there's a big rubber bat. He's really scary too. And there it is with the lights. I ended up getting these cute little ghost lights, which again came from Dollar Tree. This is completely all from Dollar Tree except for the wreath itself. The wreath I did get at Hobby Lobby, but I had that in my stash. I added the little skeletons that you see from the garland just to make it even more spooky. I added the skeleton hand. Love, love, love the way this turned out. It is so cool and spooky. I hope you guys get to make one like this because it is a really cool one to make. And you can put it on the outside of your door. This is on the inside of my house, so I didn't put it outside only because we get a lot of rain. And I figured it probably wouldn't last the season. But I think it turned out really, really good. If you have any comments, please comment below. We'll get back to you. But honestly, I had fun making this, and I know if you make one, everything's from Dollar Tree, and it'll turn out so good. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Love you. Bye.